Hello, beautiful people. If you're new here, you're welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment telling us what you think of the video. Thank you. Say hi. Hey. So today I'm gonna be doing my 1 years old hair, yeah, aka small madam. So yeah, so I already wash her hair. Guy, by the way, I'm not really good at this very over thing, but because of copyright or sound, I just had to learn how to do voice over. So yeah, so I wash her hair already. I already put the oil. So I like to do my baby hair. At the same time, I hate to do it. The hate is I feel like whenever I start doing her hair, she'll start sleeping. That means I have to be putting on left and right, moving on left and right, and I feel so bad doing that always. I'll do your hair, okay? Baby shark, put it on it up. So I was trying to see if I can get her something to watch, like especially her favorite program. At least she'll focus on that as I do her hair. Yeah. So I just had to just continue with my voice over. Yes, because if I leave the those sound on, my video might get mute. Yeah, so to avoid that, I had to use voice over. So yeah, so I managed to get her something to watch. So now I was thinking about what to do, what style to do on her head. Yeah, so like I was saying, I always feel so bad because it's like I just feel like I'm suffering my daughter, putting on left and right, moving her hair left and right. Yeah. And the reason why I also like to do her hair is because I get to use that opportunity at least to spend one-to-one time with her. You know, having more than one kid is so hard to give all of that attention equally. Where's your mama? Baby shark, doo-doo-doo-doo, baby shark, doo-doo-doo-doo. So as you can see here, I was trying so hard to pass the line. That's one of the things I struggle with whenever I'm doing hair, like passing the line. Is it pattern? Whatever. So I was trying to think of also too, I was trying to think of a style to do on hair, a style that's gonna stay for long. But the line didn't want to pass. The line bang, yeah, my ex-boyfriend and future. Ah anyway. So yeah, just get small madam, small meaning show soon dose up. So you see, I see I'm telling you guys, passing the line is a struggle. Come on, all to falling from my hand. Oh. Let's see how the hair will go. Anyway. So yeah, enjoy this video. Please don't forget to tell me what you think of the video and also to what you think of the hair. So finally, as I see in passing the line, yeah. So I think I have a little idea what I want to do on her head. I know how to ride down. Wait, how do you do? No, it's a free app. No, it doesn't need internet. So in case you're wondering what my son and I was talking about, so he came and said, "How come Small Mother is on YouTube and can use the internet? How come they cannot use it?" And I was like, "It's not on YouTube. It's a free app. You don't need internet." So before I start the hair, let me tell you a little about the hairstyle. So yeah. So at the back, I want to do like a single braid, which we also call American plait. And then the part I'm holding, I'll do a cornrow, either all back or maybe kind of like a bossue style. So and at the front, the part that I fold, I will do it at the beginning. I want to do a single braid like American plait, and then at the end do twists. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So just watch and see once I start braiding the head. Uh-huh. Did I not tell you? That means I had to do some of the hair off camera. By the way, if you see me moving your hair like that, is I'm not moving it that rough. It's just because the thing is on speed timer. That's why you see like to see I'm moving your hair rough. Okay. So I had to do some of the hair off camera, the back, because there's a lot of moving around, turning your head, and I didn't want to record all of that. Okay, because it will look like it just looked like I'm suffering. I wish I'm not. It's not my intention to suffer her. I was just trying to do her hair because she have had other hair on her head for too long, and I felt like time to make a new one, redo another one. Okay. I say they put a lot of sleep on me. Oh. Honestly, every time she always does this. At this moment, my back was really killing me. Yeah, because I was sitting on a hard stone, which is a bit high and hard, and she too she was sitting on something lower, also just similar to what I was sitting on, and I had to lift up my legs just support her head. Okay, so that was a pain. See me moving my body, but deep down my back was aching me. Okay, So yeah, so I did the rest of camera, the back one. So finally we did the back one. Now we have to get to the next one, which is I think the cover one. And madam, I had to wrap her with this my blanket because this girl I had to keep moving around and her wrap she was in, it wasn't long enough to cover her whole body. So I don't want to be showing my princess like that on camera with her clothes, you know? Okay. Mm-hmm. So yeah, right there. At this moment, I was thinking about a way out to reduce my back ache because my back was aching me already. So I was like, what should I do? I look for something to even put my legs over it so she can be able to lay down properly and feel relaxed without any stress. But it wasn't really working. Some of my downs kept on sleeping. Like, how can person be moving you around? You cannot wake up. Ah, yay! And wow, so what to do? I moved the leg around, move her around. The only time she woke up when I was doing the other part of her hair is when I comb her hair because she hated when you comb her hair. Story. By the way, I'm not really a good storyteller, okay? So I have a story to tell you guys here of a little girl, okay? An innocent little girl. There lived this girl, her name was Becky, yeah? She lived in a town with her grandfather and her sibling plus other family member plus her sick mother, yeah? One day she always wished she traveled, yeah? And because she used to see her friends traveling for New Year, Christmas, when their aunties and uncle come and visit back home in the village, yeah. So this girl, she's like, oh God, I wish one day I travel, okay. And then, okay, boom, it's like go answer her prayer. So one day, her grandfather, because her grandfather was the one who was looking after her and her sibling, yeah. And there are two girls and three boys, yeah. So this girl her grandfather asked her auntie. She never even knew. Okay, this is it. She never knew that she had an auntie somewhere. Yeah, all along. So one day, her auntie came back to the village for holiday for Christmas or New Year, whatever. And one day, her grandfather asked her auntie to take her along with her. Okay, because he felt like if she stayed back in the village, nothing will come out of her. She might end up getting a bastard better, which our African people call it, other people call it, yeah. So, because her mother had children, because of her mother's sickness, her mother had children who never had fathers. So, people always used to call she and her sibling Bassa, yeah. Only she and her older brother who knew their father, yeah. But the father never did anything for them till she left from there. So, one day they traveled to a town. So, the town they were in before, the town was called Pound. They just call it Pound Tree. That's the town, yeah. And the place she traveled to is called Garden Town, yeah. So this girl, she was so excited to travel, you know. She didn't even realize when she was leaving her mother, everybody, she didn't feel the like, oh, I'm gonna miss them. Because she was so excited, overwhelmed, like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm also traveling. She thought it was just a thing she would go and also to come back during some New Year and Christmas, yeah. So she went. The worst thing happened to her. She was so excited. The reason why her grandfather said she should travel because her grandfather wanted her to go to school and at least become something good so she can come back and help her sibling and her sick mom, yeah. But life happened. So it's time to give the characters a name. Oh, did I mention to you guys that Becky auntie was married in the story, yeah? Yes. So it's time to give them a name so you guys can get everything clear. So you guys already know the girl name. Her name is Becky. And mostly it's her grandfather and her aunties are mostly the main characters. But later on, her grandfather will not be in the story too much, yeah? So anyway, so time to give them a name. So her grandfather name was James and her auntie husband name was Tom. And then her auntie name was Patricia. So they traveled to Garden Town. She found out that there was other people living to the house they were going in. And did I tell you, Patricia didn't tell Becca grandfather that she doesn't live in Garden Town, that she lives in another country, another continent. She never told them that she wasn't living with her husband. Some people wake up thinking that their hair is done. Well, we later moved from to where we were sitting to the bear. So we both had to move to the bear because if I was gonna stay to where we were, we both back were gonna ache her after we're done. Now that continued Becca's story. Becky too didn't know that her auntie Patricia and Tom was not living in the same town. But anyway, that didn't really bother her because she was just a small girl who just didn't really take anything serious. So she moved to Garden Town and met other girls, other children, other people there, and she joined them. Life started going on. After some time, they finished staying in Garden Town. Well, auntie had to travel to another continent. Now it's time to give the continent a name. So the continent name is, let's just give it USA. Okay, let's just give the continent name USA. Okay. I don't know if USA is a continent, but yeah, it's a story. So yeah. So little auntie traveled to USA. Yeah. She stayed there. They stay there. They stay there. Stand go by, year go by. She can't really remember the year that she traveled there. So after some time, they stay there. They stay there. Boom. Life started happening with Becca. Becca, innocent Becca. Becca, I didn't know what to call me. So what happened is that Becca, poor girl. So Becca auntie travel. Everybody were happy. Like that. After some time, Patricia, her husband, started taking advantage of Becca, the innocent girl. That the same thing her grandfather tried to avoid. Her knowing about men business before her time. The same thing. They wanted her to go to school. The same thing that happened to Becca. Becca, life happened to her. Becca got raped. This story is a long story, but we're gonna call it short here. Okay. So that what happened. Oh, I'll tell you guys the remaining story. I'll tell you guys. I'll give you guys part 2 of this story. Yeah. Anyway, let's get into the video that we're here for. Alright, I was busy telling you guys this story. I didn't tell you guys everything that was going on in the video. So anyway, me and my baby, my brain acting. We now go on bed. We now move on to where we were. We went on the bed because she was sleeping, so I want her to sleep comfortably. So we were on the bed. That's when we started licking that, laughing. I gave her some this and that. She licked it. She woke up. She started playing with her iPad. I just did some of the hair off camera. Yeah, that's why you see that you didn't see the whole process. I mean, it was going to be a long video if I had to record everything. So yeah, so my baby, she was just relaxing. See her acting a one princess, getting princess treatment. So guys, I'll tell you guys the story, the remaining story. Story I'll tell you guys. So yeah, my baby is right there. Man, you're so serious. You want to focus and no one's around me. I can be so serious. I'm almost done. Almost done. Almost done. So guys, what do you think of the hair? Do you think I did well? For me, I think I did great. Amazing job. Will you try this style on your little one head? You should try it. It's actually nice, but it depends though the kind of child you have. Do I will be fighting? Isn't this my one year? She'll just sleep. Once she touch her head, she starts sleeping. And if she's not sleeping, she's always good. Honestly, it's not all the time she's sleeping before I do her hair. No. I don't. It's not every time. Sometimes she'll be awake, I'll do her hair and finish it. But if it's like hairstyle a day, maybe that's when she will sleep for long. And because it take long, that's when she will sleep. So yeah, here it is. Being a girl mom, you gotta learn how to do hair by force. I mean, unless you want to be holding the hair in do's all the time, and that's make it to be it's like that's what make it it's very common for Les to go in the kid hair or stuff when their hair is not braid, it's always open, it's not really okay. You see Les or other thing that will be going inside. It will be quick for them to collect it from childcare. You know, childcare training and pick up in. So it's I would advise you to always try and do your child hair. I'm not perfect, but I'll try my best. So look at my baby girl. So I had to put a dress on. So actually it's Sunday. The I think the 9th of March, yeah, if I'm not mistaken the date. So, look at her. The time I was doing her hair, she didn't cry. Now she for me to say show your hair small, let people see it. She won't be crying because she wanna go to her brother, her favorite brother. Oh dear papi. Now wow, I wish I had a brother closer. So then I say bye. It's like I'm forcing her. I said okay then. Usually she'll blow a kiss, but the girl she playing hard to get. So I said okay then, bye bye go. I'm trying to show her the hair small, but she still didn't want to stay. Oh, it's your face. I still want to be beating her since. Now wow, so what to do? But what do you think of the hair, guys? I did great. Anyway, thanks for watching. Once again, this is What TV. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment those 3 things. Thank you. Bye. See you in my next video.